Thank you. First of all, the African Union published documents support to my people, and because of that, I thank them in my speech. Number two, about Ghana. Ghana stand since the last 7 years with our side, and they vote with us on the UN and vote with us in the Human Rights Council every year. And the Palestinian people here and my people in Palestine cannot forget when the Americans war in Ghana, when Trump decided to recognize Jerusalem as a capital city of Israel. And they warn in Ghana, if you vote with Palestine against the Trump decision, we will stop helping to Ghana with $5 million to build the schools. But Ghana, the next day, they vote with Palestine. Because Ghana stands by the side of justice and the international law. So we need more support from Ghana, and we need more solidarity with my people. And I think Ghana government and the President of the Republic of Ghana, he tried to do his best to see the peace in my country and to my people.
You spoke also about, or you thanked a lot of the countries, including African countries, who have come to your aid in terms of support and all that. Whilst some of your people are also are trying to flee the conflict zone, do you also anticipate the situation where Ghana or any other African country, but let me speak specifically of this country of ours, where some of your people, as a result of the conflict, could be coming here at least for a safe place, whilst you're trying to find a solution to the matter?
My people will not leave their lands. The Palestinian people will not leave their lands again. Look, sometimes I call some of my friends in Gaza. If they prefer the Israelis kill them in Gaza more than leaving their lands, they will stay there with their families, with their children. They stay there. They will not leave Palestine at all. And you know, a lot of delegation coming here to support Palestine from most of the African countries. I received them. Just before 1 hour, I received delegation from one of the Arab countries. They come to support me too, and solidarity with my people. So if the Israelis think, and someone think that the Palestinian people will transfer again from their country to another country, no. My people will stay on their lands, and they will continue their struggle against the worst occupation in the history, the Israeli occupation.
Finally, let me ask the last one. Joe Biden was in Israel last week. One, were you expecting something significant, a statement for that matter from him, significantly to which he was unable to deliver, with respect to making a statement to tell the Israeli people that these are the killings are unjust, and that you feel disappointed in? So the question is, were you disappointed in the trip of Joe Biden to the country of Israel whilst this conflict was ongoing, to which he could have made a significant statement that could have affected the conflict?
The policy of America support Israel 100%. And when he come to visit Israel, he come to support them and stand with them, and he sent to them plenty from the weapons and the tanks and the warplane now in the sea. In the border of Israel, they are waiting. He sent a big boat, Ronald Reagan, to support Israel. And the Palestinian people believe that we call the United States of America to stand by the side of justice only. Not, if the Israel killing 1,800 children, you know what's children? Children. And the President of America come to support Israel. For what? For killing my children? Or our women? Or open the TV and look. Look how they are bombing all the house. from the father to the children, they killed them. So I did not believe that America will change this policy against this conflict. America will continue to support to Israel, and I think this is injustice. Thank you.
All right. My name is Shamon Bakwa. I work with Marhaba FM and RFI. I want to ask, the Hamas militia, are they Palestine? Are they your people? And whether or not the equation that it is the Hamas that have attacked the Israeli people, and that has resulted in the equation, what would you say to that?
Listen to me, my brother. I said in my speech, the conflict did not start when Hamas attacked the Israelis. This is long conflict between the Israelis and the Palestinian people. It started from 1948 and 1967 to now. My people suffering more than 75 years under the Israeli occupation. Why you like to talk about Hamas now? Why did not talk about the suffering for people living under apartheid system 75 years? So, me here, I am talking with all the Palestinian people, with the name of all the Palestinian people, all my people. Any children they killed him, I am feeling he is my children. When they killed a woman, I am feeling this is my wife or my mom. So, let's talk about what's happened to I like everything to be clear. You understand? I like everything to be clear very well. This conflict will not stop without Israel stopped its occupation to my people and leave our lands. We don't like the occupier. Without this, the conflict will continue. And the struggle of my people will continue too.
Your Excellency, my name is Mahmoud. I work for Gaskia TV. In all these, we're looking for solutions. From my point, I would want to know the stance of other, Arabian countries coming together in leading a conflict resolution to Israel. That's what I want to know. What's your, relationship with the other African countries in terms of leading a conflict resolution so that all these massacres will stop?
All the African countries support Palestine. You know, we are Arabs, and the Palestinian people Arabs too. And some people in our countries are Muslims and some are Christian. In my country, the people in Bethlehem, Beit Sahur, Beit Jala, this is 3 Palestinian cities. They are Christian, but they are Palestinian. All the people who are living in Bethlehem, 90% of them, they are Christian, they are Palestinian. There is no Israeli family in Bethlehem at all. One family, Israeli in Bethlehem, there is no. When the Pope of the Vatican come in the Christmas to pray in the Nativity Church, our president received him in the church, not the Prime Minister of Israel. He cannot come to the Nativity Church because it is Palestinian city. And all the Palestinians living there, they are Palestinian, not Israelis or Jewish. All the Arab countries support Palestine and stand with our side. And historically, the Arab side sent money to my authority because the Arab countries want my people to stand on their legs. They don't want them to leave their housing. And maybe you're hearing the president of Egypt, how he said when he feeling that the Israelis think to transfer the people of Gaza to Egypt. If you hear him, you will know that not only Egypt and all the Arab countries stand with our side. And number 2, most of our embassy, the Arab embassies in the African countries, they are talk with the countries in Africa here about this conflict. So sometimes, maybe before 3 years, I went to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs here to talk about one of the subjects. I went with most of the Arab ambassadors here. So we are working together. And look at the demonstration in the Arab countries. Millions of people went to the street for very big demonstration. So we are working together. We like them. We like any country support my people. And only the problem that's the Americans support Israel. This is a big problem for us. Thank you.
My name is Rebecca. I'm with GBC Online. I just wanted you to tell, how do you feel about the massive support that you are getting from other countries? You did mention and alluded to the fact that you've gotten a lot of support. And we see a lot of demonstration over the weekend in some countries. Of course, in We saw that in Doha, and we saw other countries where they have gone on massive demonstration in support of freeing Palestinians. So how do you feel about this? Does it give you
I'm feeling comfortable when I see the big demonstration support to my people, because I am feeling that the world start to know the truth. You know, one day one of the member of the parliament, he's Ghanaian. He liked to visit Palestine to attend the program there. The Israeli give him permission, like visa, not visa, but permission to enter, because he will go through the border of Jordan. So when he traveled from here to Egypt, from Egypt to Jordan and go to the border, he is member of the parliament. They stopped him in the border 4 hours, and then they asked him to back to Ghana. They don't allow to him. You know why? They don't want him to see the truth. They don't want him to see the checkpoints for the Israeli soldiers. They don't want him to see the settlers. They don't want him to see the killing of my people. They don't want him to see the suffering of our children. They don't want him to see the truth. Because if he sees the truth in Palestine, when he back, he will write. And he will talk. He will talk. But one of my friends, he visited Palestine. He take visa from them and he went there. And after he reached there, he called me. He sent me a message in the WhatsApp. He's Ghanaian. He's hero. My brother, I am in Palestine. I am in Palestinian hotel in Jerusalem. I asked him to send to me the name of the hotel and the number of his room. 2 days, I sent to him car from our president office, and I take them to see everything in Palestine. When he back, the next day, his program on the radio, 4 hours. The 4 hours he was talking about what he see in Palestine and the suffering of the Palestinian people. Thank you, my brother Black Rasta. He's here. So, when I see the big demonstration, I'm feeling that the world start to need the truth and the right. And this is the moment to thank all of you and thank all the world and all the people who support and stand with my people. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! From the river to the sea! 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 Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
Hafiz TV, unique every day.